Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tu pluk, Heldador Morgath, Soltas Flander Gath.
Sothraju tudluk,
Heldago Morgath,
Soltat Flandurgath.
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jutkain agultau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafi saduth, Jutkain agultau, Gothen kol galmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Foom.
We should look for
The
legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
As long as it's glorious!
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4. So many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be your last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother. What? Is that Foom?
Okay, team, we can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said!
So far,
more spores you breathe in, the better!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
We deliver food! Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right! For now, this thing's all shroom and doom!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
This has got my name on it!
Peter Quill! It is best to avoid the creature's breath!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together! Anyone else getting major sector non-flashbacks?
Explosion! You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
Yes! Now bring on... Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 Mind Scroll drags is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us... Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Fling that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
You got this.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it? Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Watch your butts!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer. How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket? Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered not raccoons, that's for sure.
Get back in there, Tiger!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder. Maybe he'll come to us.
Ow! Sorry about that!
Lousy crunch slurpers won't stop spitting at us.
It is my great strength goes underutilized! And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversary.
Careful. That's definitely gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last It's time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down the legendary dragon and the fate of the entire galaxy. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Like we've got a destroyer on our team.
Instead of giving her fool any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
And say so.
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
their visage invites punching.
Good eye, group! We got extra monsters incoming! Lousy cold planet with its lousy three-tentacle monsters!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
What's taking so long?
Galmat, Soltas Flandergath.
Drax, push it real good.
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building.
Whoa! Fucking Maclu!
Maclu 4, Peter Quill. Must be fair to the other Maclus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. But we know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Muffin Sardut.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep going.
let you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Sotra Jutuk Luk, Helda Gomaga, Solta.
Here goes!
Clark, that's a lot of death
It's a good
sites!
thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! I am so jealous right now, Will.
You should be. Ugh. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat blob.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this...
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me or... Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
Groot says those plants deserve it. Things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way. Keep it up. Maclu's starting to get warm.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglow. I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there. Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Branch out, you! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Looks like they can all survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! Lob it at him, big guy!
Heads up! Get the point?
Let's block it!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
Perhaps they are more amenable to time.
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Oh, yeah!
Get ready!
Rocket! Go wild!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in that...
A good fight warms the blood!
Try a sweater! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable! And ready!
Throw that, Drax! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Mark off! Whoa! What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Need some breathing room, Groot! Punches, Drax! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area! Incoming!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper. Been too long since I blew something up.
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash.
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
That's why they hate us.
Now get back up, or I will punch you again! I am trying to destroy!
One last flop to the ground.
Yo!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening. Uh-oh.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now. Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Ready!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Run him through! Drax o'clock! Hit it out, Groot!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold.
We really should have trusted Lairds!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't work thank me later!
Don't get used to this.
Send it their way, Drax! Gamora, slice him up! Keep him busy, Groot! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them! They're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big ice obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. On it, and finished. What? Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
Whoa!
Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heatclaw!
He's friggin' huge!
The bigger they are, the
Not so
harder they
invincible
fall!
after all! Yeah, let's not the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Incoming attack!
Get out of the way!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Nice one, Peter!
Time to...
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tails!
Great ain't exactly the word I use.
Rocket! Blast them! Nice move! Easy move!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him! Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Don't get burned!
Hope Hellbender appreciates for going to all this not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the moon's face!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you! Quick! Kick him while he's down! What's next, Peter?
Rocket! Fireworks! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Perish! Lay on the herd!
Not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat!
Hold on to your tails!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Light him up, Rocket!
Now it's our turn! What is next, Peter Quill?
Past time someone got stabbed!
His leg rains down!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Hit on a swivel!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
His own might will be his undoing!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
It's barely a scratch!
Took you long enough.
Rocket! Nuka! Is he talking to us or...
Glorious rain of fire!
Are we even making a dent?
Flash does not get!
Drax! Let loose, Rocket!
Just don't get your branches burned!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
What's next, Peter? Now's our chance to do some real damage!
The beast grows desperate!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Slice and dice!
Time's up!
Thought we lost you for a second.
Put me back in, coach! We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself in surrender!
The ice isn't cracking, you think? One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill...
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.